Hey y'all, it is the morning of the 11th. We have packed up our little Uber or our Airbnb into our smaller bags. We're leaving a bunch of stuff here to come back to, and we are headed to Cambridge to go check out the first psychic fair. Wish us luck. It's a 5-hour drive, and we're gonna spend the night there. We've got our coffee, we're up, we're awake now, and we are ready to go. We're out of the city and we're back to tree land. There's an occasional giant department store outlet, but other than that, we're back to the wasteland. Not wasteland, but we're out of the city. Okay, road trip number 2 done. I don't think we're gonna have a video for on the way back to Ottawa because it's all gonna be the same stuff but in reverse. We just made it to our first fair. I'm so freaking excited to see who's here. I know I saw some stuff online about it's a crystal and psychic fair, but I saw some stuff about tea leaf reading, which I've never seen before, and I want to see if that woman is here. I brought lots of business cards to pull people towards my Instagram, and I'm praying that some people want to be interviewed for the Lucky Rabbit talk show. But I'm not going to put any pressure on anyone. Mostly I'm just here to really get a look at what everything's like. I've done a decent amount of fairs down in America. That sounds so weird to say, but Maine. But it'll be cute to see what they're like up here. What I've heard, right, the rumor is that readings are a lot more popular up here, which I suppose makes sense. Tarot is French. Any of the clairs, clairvoyance, clairaudient, that's all French. It has like, I don't know. I think that the flavor of a lot of mediumship type things are French. So I'm really excited to be here. Hopefully we meet some cool people. I'm expecting to not click with everyone, but that's okay. And I'm guessing, usually whenever I'm around readers, if there's someone I'm going to click with, I feel it, they feel it, we feel it, eye contact immediate. So we'll see. I don't know if we're going to have footage of the people, but we're definitely going to have footage of the fair, and we're going to have like a little recap after. I'm really excited. I think Mason's really shy, so he's really nervous, but I'm not gonna make him do any of the talking. It's the same with like the podcast stuff. I've already told him if he's feeling burned out, just tap out. So we might not see as much of Mason, but I'm here to walk you through it. All right, so we just did the fair. So cool, so cute, so many awesome people, all so friendly, very interesting. We're gonna come back tomorrow and get some readings, I'm thinking. I might not, but I want Mason to for sure. But it was a little bit quiet in there, and I really wanted to stay respectful of the space and the people and the experiences they were having. So I didn't whip my phone out. When you're in like a spiritual space, you don't need to bring a bunch of energy and technology in. But they were really receptive. And so we're gonna come back and we're gonna see some people. I'm really excited. I think these were really great connections to meet. I hope I didn't get on anyone's nerves or anything. But yeah, we did our first psychic fair. We'll be back tomorrow. Like I said, we'll let you know if we get any readings. I have the names of some people. I mean, I'm just hoping that they'll be on our little Lucky Rabbit talk show. It's really up to them at the end of the day. But no, Mason talked to one woman, I didn't, and we'll see. Some of them were like gemstone dealers, and I would be really interested to talk to them too. But I didn't really introduce myself to them as much as I did specifically the readers, which maybe I will tomorrow. I did run into one thing where a woman was like, be careful, don't get in trouble for soliciting. And I had to be like, well, definitely don't. I'm not trying to steal your clients. I just want to make sure that we all get a chance to tell our story, and I'd love to hear from you guys. But she definitely wasn't telling me not to talk to them. You know what I mean? It was more of a, just don't get in trouble. She was like, it's breaking the rules, but I break the rules all the time. Really sweet people, really funny to talk to Canadians about being an American right now, for sure. I have to like apologize. I'm like, y'all, I hope you know I was born there, but I'm not trying to annex you. I'm just visiting. We're gonna go find something to eat now. And like I said, we'll be back tomorrow. I'll do another little video, but otherwise, mostly you're getting a road trip video. Love y'all. We just did our second day at the psychic fair in Cambridge. I think we were a little underwhelmed last time, but I think that once we got... This time was a much better experience. Yeah, once we got in today, we really got to talk to the same people, kind of. We took some time last night. I figured out who I would like my reading from. It took me coming back and seeing the people. Yeah, Mason. I don't think we even had her card before. No, I didn't. I hadn't talked to her yesterday. There are a few people I didn't get to talk to, but they were really busy, which good for them, you know. Mason got these beautiful mala beads. They were handmade by this man. Sovereign Souls. I wish that I knew the name of the man I got a reading from. I got a reading from a man who, we had very kind of opposite energy, and so I wanted to see what he would have to say, and it was an amazing reading, really. I mean, read from different people who are different than the people who've read for you before, who are different from you. Yeah, that was really amazing. I had a great experience with him. I had a good experience with... And you had an energy. Reading. Yeah, I had an energy healing. My mental and my heart were very blocked up. Yeah, which I guess makes sense. I mean, we're on this trip just because... Usually is. Yeah. My mental especially. Things have been hard. Things have been confusing. Things have hurt. But yeah. This trip is already making us feel better, and this fair was 100% worth it. If you're around, I think this is kind of closer to Toronto. We're in Ottawa right now is where we're staying, but... It seems like there's fairs like this... All the time, like every weekend. Yeah, multiple. We actually, we had another couple fairs that were by these same people, and one of the men here, who is a tarot astrologer, we didn't get a reading from him, but I'm really interested to talk more to him. He said that there were like three other people who host them, so we'll see how many we make it down to. They are kind of, it is an expensive experience, so it's not necessarily something we're going to be doing a lot, but it is the meat and bones of what we're bringing you here, just networking and exploring. So this is the end of Road Trip 2.
Road Trip 2.
Fair 1. We were going to do videos of the fairs, but it really feels more respectful to not be in there recording and talking.
There's a massive sign that says no recording as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so we got that vibe right. Yeah, interesting. I know, I feel bad. Someone was like, is this solicitation? And I was like, no, I'm just very interested in getting your story. I don't need any clients from you guys. But everyone was really receptive and nice. I think there were 3 people who just were too busy to give us the time of day, but frankly...
That's how these fairs goes, though.
Good for them. If I was too busy to give someone the time of day, then... actually, I've been in these fairs. It's really difficult. It's really difficult because reading is so tunnel vision. What's a bummer is usually those are the people who could get even more readings, but props to the people who have friends who front-face table for them.
Yeah. Well, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Road Trip number 2.
It's a lot of fun. I hope you guys have been keeping up. Hope you guys stay keeping up. Love y'all.